like Brody was what? You like Brody was that? You ready to lie to get back? Like.
In 2008, I went to Monkey Joe's, and my friend went missing. Monkey Joe's is an inflatable...
Damn, I ain't been to Monkey Joe in some shit. Monkey Joe was fun. Tiba should have been there. I don't think he ever been there before. Have you ever been to Monkey Joe?
Why you say
Because it said him and his friend had went to Monkey Joe. Have you ever been to Monkey Joe before? The one near Ross, the one near Five Below. Shit was fun.
In 2008, I went to Monkey Joe's, and my friend went missing. Monkey Joe's is an inflatable playground filled with arcades, pizza, and of course, inflatable bounce houses. I made a ton of new friends, and we always played incredible games of tag, hide and seek, turning the bouncy houses into our own kingdoms. It was a lot of fun. My friend and I, Jason, had disappeared from the enemy's eyes, and we were hiding. We decided it was best if we split up. Jason hid in one of these bouncy houses. They're pretty deep and have plenty of space to hide, as well as multiple routes to escape. Apparently, he hid in one of the crevices. I tried my luck and I hid in the enemy's bouncy house. Unfortunately, they made their way back and found me. So then we tried to find Jason, but we never did. Oddly enough, his mom was still here, talking to the other moms, which meant that he hadn't left. My newly found friends and I had a plan though. In 2008, I went to Monkey Joe's.
Part 2.
Monkey Joe's is in... My friend went missing.
Oh. So there's a part 2 and a part 3.
Our friend went missing at Monkey Joe's, and now we're gonna try and find him. So basically, as our search continued for our friend that went missing, we went into this bounce house, which we learned later on was his hiding spot. And as we searched inside, one of our friends noticed an odd smell. Not a bad one. It's the sort of smell that you would find at a nice hotel. We were able to squeeze through this crevice, and it abruptly sent us through nothing. It was like going through a door, but it leads you into the same room. As kids, we didn't really get this, so we shrugged it off and continued out of the bounce house.
Yeah.
And this is where things got weirder. The place was empty. There was no music. There was no sounds of kids screaming. We checked and saw our parents were gone. Nothing. Not even the sound of the air pumps constantly.
Wait, what?
No sounds of kids. And this is where things got weirder. The place was empty. There was no music. There was no sounds of kids screaming. We checked and saw our parents were gone. Nothing. Not even the sound of the air pumps constantly filling the bounce houses were active. At this point, we were honestly too freaked out to stay in Monkey Joe's. So we left back into the mall, which looked like something out of a liminal space video. It was quiet. At least it was. It was Jason. He was on the first floor. We ran downstairs, and he was yelling something, but we couldn't hear him. We got to him and asked if he was okay, and this kid looked shaken. He kept looking behind us as if someone was behind us, and that's because there was. Stay tuned for the final...
The Monkey Joe mascot was behind him. I would've, man, would've shit myself.
So my friends and I tried to find him, and things went wrong. Like we mentioned in the previous part, a shadowy figure looked at us. He just stood there. Once noticed, we darted back upstairs, and that's when he began moving. We ran straight back into Monkey Joe's. All 5 of us hid in different parts of the building. The dark figure entered the light, and we soon realized it was Monkey Joe. Regardless, we spotted the bounce house we needed to get to. Jamie was the closest one to it, and at this moment Joe was here, near the 3 of us. So Jamie darted for it. Now there were 4 of us left. Shit. Natasha tripped on a chair, and Joe took notice. He immediately headed in that direction. Natasha made her way into this bounce house, and Joe followed. They made their way past the course, but Natasha never came out. But Joe did, meaning that there was just 3 of us left. Jason and I could see Nathan from afar. Joe was unknowingly standing in front of our bouncy house that we needed to get to, but did not move anymore. We needed to get him out of there. I took out my DS and loaded up Mario Kart at full volume. That's when we ran. Joe started heading in the direction of the DS. Natasha appeared from the entrance of her bouncy house unscathed. She probably tricked him and turned around. Joe started running towards us. The bounce house was right there. We all got in and made it to the crevice. We could feel the entire bounce house shake as Joe got onto it. We all squeezed through the crevice. The first thing I remember hearing were those air pumps and kids screaming. We were back. We got out of there, fearing that Joe would go through. He never did. My friend went missing at...
Man, I would shit myself.
How long long as 1 year in Red Dead Redemption 1. Well, one day in game is equal to 15 minutes in real life. So one day in real life...
Hey, baby.
I've been hearing this since I was young. Like
Rabbit Hole Adventure with the...
Ronnie, what's up, mama? Come to Coney Island, take a spin on Ronnie, what's up, mama? Come to Coney Island, take a spin on
What's on your nasty old mind? We're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind.
I'm not the nigga you want. Just be ignorant. Keep it up like that. She treat me. I'm not the nigga you want. Just be ignorant. Keep it up like that. She treat me.
Hey Josh, can you do order 4521 for TikTok?
Yeah, let's do it. 4521, stay tuned. All right, we got your clicky face buttons on there. I already did your triggers. Mouse click triggers. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. This is where the magic happens. Hold on, sometimes it's a struggle. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to screw it down. Mouse click buttons, there's the front of your controller, and come back for the back. Just finish it up for you, man. Alright, Michael, order number 4521. We just finished it up for you, man. Mouse click buttons. I love what you did here. You got the red and black all over the place. White touchpad just to throw in that white. Joysticks. Mouse click buttons. Mouse click triggers. Mouse click bumpers. Back buttons. This thing is pretty sweet, man. Michael, we're going to send this out to you today, and hopefully you get it in the next few days, man. Super cool controller.
Hey Josh. Watch as I restore this abandoned car that I found at no, I'm kidding, it's my car. I just took the car seats out and found all of the crackers. So one of the things I was thinking about as I was recording this was I'm going to get a ton of comments that say, how did it get this bad, right? And I get it. I see this all the time. And I just want you to know that when you're watching a video like this and it looks really gross and horrible, just know it's not like asking how did it get this bad is never encouraging. It just makes us feel worse. And maybe I'm speaking for myself here, but it's bad. I know it's bad. You know it's bad. How did it get this bad? If you're genuinely interested, it's a combination of things, right? Mental illness, pandemic, working full time, general disinterest in cleaning, a little laziness thrown in there too, right? I'll own it. But look at how clean I got it, okay? And this was after a couple of hours. I'm not done. I have to do a part 2 and 3. I don't like to do a part 2 and 3 to you, but this was as much as I could do in one day. It's a lot. Watch as I restore this abandoned car that I found at no, I'm kidding. It's my car.
I bought a steamer.
All right, so part 2 of the car and the final part of my car cleaning. So I wasn't holding out on you. I just hadn't recorded it. All right, so part 2 of the car and the final part of my car cleaning. So I wasn't holding out on you. I just hadn't recorded it yet. This took me 2 full days after. Fiber cloth. Vacuum is a tin to stand up as well as a handheld. On the rug, I'm using Dawn dish soap and water and just a scrubber. And this is the Bissell little green machine. I got a lot of questions about this. It comes with a soap, like a solution, so that's what I used the first day. And then the second day, I used like a Hoover solution because they have a spot cleaner that I have as well. As you can see, the rugs were horrific. I spent so much time on these rugs, and then I just had to stop. So this is a turtle wax again, and then like a squishy sponge, or a really soft sponge that they sent it with. This stuff is the MVP of the entire cleaning process. It is OxyClean, and I got it just kind of like going through the auto section. In the middle of cleaning, I went out and just went to the store and went to the auto section, and this was in there. So good. I wish I had it from the start. And oh yeah, that's a good one for you. I used it on everything. I used it on the doors, the rugs, and it was just really good. I wish I had had it from the start. Anywho, while I'm doing this and not switching products, I did want to say thank you so much for your support in that first video. The comments were phenomenal. So many people just from saying mine looks like this too, to you're doing a great job, to don't feel bad. Just all of it was very, very cool, and I appreciate it. Okay, the mats. I took them out of the shower. I apologize for that. I used my power washer. I should have done that from the start. I got some glass wipes, and then this is what it looks like at the end. So they have their little garbage, their books are organized, they have little organizers on the back of the seats for their toys. Look at that door, come on. Anyway, this is how the front came out. To you're doing a great job, to don't feel bad. Washer, I got some glass wipes, and then this is what it looks like at the end. So they have their little garbage, their books are organized, they have little organizers on the back of the seats for their toys. Look at that door, come on. Anyway, this is how the front came out. It's really nice. There's just no crumbs, no grossness. It's really wonderful. It's not as good as I would have liked it, but it's as good as it's gonna get. And this guy's great. Part 2 of the car, and the final part of my car cleaning. So I wasn't holding out on you, I just hadn't recorded it yet. This took a bit of cleaning. And then this, come on. Anyway, this is how the front came out. It's really nice.
You stepped on a squirrel, Mama. You stepped on a squirrel.
Well, they're not moving from over there.
How?
I made a movie like Death Row. If I came in the game, they career going Death Row. I made a movie like Death Row. If I came in the game, they career going Death Row. I made a movie like Death Row. If I came in the game, they career going Death Row. I made a movie like Death Row. And if I came in the game, they career going Death Row.
I love you, mama. Why have one bitch when you can have 5? Why have 5 bitches? You can have 9. I love you, mama. Why have one bitch when you can have 5? Why have 5 bitches? You can have 9. I love you, mama. Why have one?
Okay, so why?
I love you, mama. Why have one bitch when you can have 5? Why have 5 bitches? You can have 9. I love you, mama. Why have one bitch when you can?
Okay, so why do you need this job?
Because I'm broke. And I need the money.
Okay, so why do you need this job?
Because I'm broke. And I need the... 5, 6, 7, 8.
Have 2 rules.
Oh, okay.
Rule number 1, always have fun. Rule number 2, listen to rule number 1. Have 2 rules.
Oh, okay.
Rule... I made a movie like Death Row. And if I came in the game, they career going Death Row.
I'm sorry, mama. But it's time. Keep eating my chicken, and I'm tired of it. I'm sorry, mama. But it's time. Keep...
If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical, if you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical to if you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run if you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see another
Oh, this is I can't even find my spoon, yo. I mean, your vernacular is throwing me out of bed.
Instead of 5 pencils and wasting our time, let's try 10, okay? You feel free to count. For those of you having a hard time doing this, all 10 are here. But it's twist and break, okay? Just like this. It's twist. And break. Instead of 5 pencils and wasting our time, let's try 10, okay? You feel free to count. For those of you having a hard time doing this, all 10 are here. But it's twist and break, okay? Just like this. It's twist.
I'm trying to pray.
How is 6-year...
Why have one bitch you can have 5? Why have 5 bitches you can have 9? I don't really give a fuck what about man. Blick. Don't trust nobody, you can't wear my gun. Don't trust nobody, you can't wear my gun. Hello? Don't trust nobody, can't wear my gun. I was finna blick. Blick. Shoot a nigga right from nothing. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. If you don't talk, you was a hoe. I will slap you because you was a bitch and you not talking. I will really slap you because you're a bitch. Because you're a bitch. Because you're a bitch. If you're not talking, you're a bitch.
Blindfolded Oklahoma.
Huh?
Then on top of my list, y'all
On the 5, middle fingers on 6, dirty land. On the 5, middle fingers on 6, dirty land. So easily, scared to be a
I'm not gay.
Guys, help. Pee-wee got arrested for biting Grandpa's finger off.
It ain't over until we win it.
Guys, help.
Tell me a fact. Facts. Hoes are like corn dogs. They only want your meat if you got the bread. Oh, you didn't have to bite that like a meat stick murderer, but facts. Tell me a fact. Facts. Hoes are like corn dogs. They only want your meat if you got the bread. Oh, you didn't have to bite that like a meat stick murderer, but facts.
You gonna put on reason. He gonna go that crazy, but then you gonna mean it.
Tell me a fact.
I ain't gonna lie, if I don't hit 2K by this weekend, I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna go kill myself. Yo. What service am I fucking? Am I on South Carolina? Yo, I'm finna stream after this shit. Fuck service, man. That gas is fucking weird, man.
Look at my story.
You good, bro. Ain't nobody worried, bro. You good.
I was play fighting with Rob and I failed. Cause he had tried to run, so I ran up on him and hit him. It's just his arm longer than mine. He had tried to swing, and I kept leaving. Yeah. But he kept swinging, like he just kept trying to hit me, and I just kept hitting. And then that's when I had failed back, and I tried to catch myself. And I had like you know how like when you fall back and you get your hands on the ground and catch yourself. That's what I did, but I didn't put my left hand down, I only put the right one. So all the pressure and all the weight on my body just like basically went down on my wrist.
Can you watch out, bro? Stupid ass the fucking Mirage decoy.
Yeah, that's why I got the cash from.
I'm switching service after this. I'm out there streaming. I'm gonna start up a new stream.
No. Fair fight against who? How is that a fair fight?
Yeah, I guess slow.
So me having, because people kept saying that I snitched on that dude, and I was like, I got proof I ain't snitched because all messages show that I ain't snitching. It was your auntie. And his mama told him the same.